to share with you some of the key findings I found from this analysis. So the incentives or the intentions behind the Chinese government's launching of the Belt and Road Initiative can really, we can summarize them into two motivations. The first is to tackle domestic, economic, and environmental issues. The second one, like I mentioned in the beginning, is really to gain international acceptance of China's development and governance models. Now, the reason why the Chinese Communist Party believes that BRI can tackle China's economic and environmental problems is that prior to the announcement of the Belt and Road Initiative and following the global financial crisis in 2007 and 2008, excess industrial capacity was very serious in several industries in China. And those industries included steel, glass, cement, and aluminum productions. And if you think about these industries, they all provide input for infrastructure construction. And the government's idea at the time is that through the BRI, by promoting construction of infrastructure projects that can increase overseas demand for these output from industries or very serious excess capacity. And reducing excess capacity is important here. For one, excess capacity really limits firms' profitability. And so by solving excess capacity, that can make firms in China more profitable. And making firms more profitable is important because it can prevent mass unemployment. Because if we think about in the context of China, there are many towns which is akin to the Rust Belt in the United States. There are a lot of towns that rely on one or two big steel mill or big factories to provide employment for the entire town. So preventing mass unemployment was really a priority of the Chinese government. And additionally, by increasing firms' profitability, it is also possible for them to accumulate capital for industrial upgrading. And that can help reduce environmental pollution through more modern, higher tech production methods. And in addition to that, by increasing the technological intensity of the economy, that can also help sustain China's economic growth. And all these three goals can help contribute to the prevention of social unrest, according to different articles published in Qiushi and some in People's Daily. And ultimately, it's about contributing to regime stability, helping the CCP to stay in power. And that's why the Belt and Road Initiative, initially, at least as it was proposed, was a really important project, not least because ultimately it's about contributing to regime stability.